Aloha. So, I know I haven't done a vlog video in 3 days, which I was planning on doing it this morning with some nice, background outside for you to see more parts of the farm, but I didn't get up early enough to do that. And then later in the day, I was busy making egg salad, and then I needed to get back to work. So, and then after that, it was dinner time, and yeah, just seems like it was a whirlwind of a day today. So I really need to set aside time for doing this because, for you, it may only be a 10-minute video, but for me, it may take 30 to 60 minutes because I do the video. Sometimes I do 3 recordings before I get it the way I like it because I'm not doing editing. And then I still have to, do the upload, and after it uploads, then I need to do the title and description and monetizing, which sometimes doesn't take long if everything works right. But anyway, I don't want to be complaining or whining because I know my friend Irma says she doesn't like to watch videos where people do that. I don't want to do that. So anyway, so let's talk about day 6, 7, and 8. So today is day 8 of my 14-day trial here on the farm. And so day 6 was the day after the 4th of July. So that was Tuesday. And I barely remember it. And that's why I'd like to do these vlogs daily, because then things are fresh in my mind. But even so, I forgot to tell you the other day that we were on the golf cart doing something in one of the fields, and then the water buffalo on the other side of the field started walking towards us because they're curious about me because I'm new. And they actually surrounded the whole golf cart. There was 5 of them. And of course they were sniffing me, and I petted them. And they say that you can pet them around the ears and stuff like a dog, and they like that. And one of them actually, I had a short sleeve shirt on, and it was licking my arm. So I jokingly asked, "Oh, is it tasting me or is it kissing me?" So anyway, they eat grass, so they're not gonna eat me. But anyway, so on day 6, what I did was I helped with I don't know what the proper term is. I want to say trimming the weeds away from the fence, but it's not. It's a lot more than trimming. There's this I forget what they called it. I call it a sickle. Or it looks kind of like the thing that the Grim Reaper holds, that sickle looking thing. Anyway, so you use that to cut down the weeds. But these are not like your weeds, not like the weeds that I'm used to that are like big blades of grass. I mean, there's ones that they called fennel that what is the name of that thing? I would say the core, the branch or the stem, there we go, is like an inch or 2 thick. So you actually need some loppers to cut them. So that was a major workout for my arms and upper body. And one area was actually near a beehive, a box beehive, so a man-made beehive. So I had to be careful to not disturb the bees. Luckily, I did not get stung. And I asked them about snakes. So there has been snake sightings, but they're like very few and they're non-poisonous. So, and I haven't seen any yet. So, and there's lots of grass around here. So I always think of, snake in the grass, but haven't found any yet. Well, actually, I did see one little snake on the road, and I even wondered if it was a snake or just some like salamander thing or something. But I was told it was a rat snake or something like that. That was harmless. It was really small. And let's see. So that was most of day 6, and then day 7, which was Wednesday, that was a day off, basically. So I went, so first of all, I kind of slept in a couple hours the night before. I went to bed late. I can't remember why right now. But anyway, and so, oh, I remember now, because I was researching how to get a driver's license and renew my registration for my truck and my trailer. And it was not very straightforward. I found a video of these people that talked about it, but then they didn't give you the website. So then I tried to find the website, and I found a website that explains how to do it, but it didn't actually have the thing that allows you to book the appointment. So anyway, I finally found it on another website, which I don't understand why they put it on 2 different websites. That's like really dumb. But anyway, so unfortunately I could not book an appointment for Wednesday. So they didn't have anything available till Monday. So plus I need to get new insurance, because the insurance I have is only good for other states. It's not good for Florida, so I have to sign up with a totally different agent. And then I'm like, okay, so I probably should compare rates and stuff, because what I had in before doesn't mean that it's gonna be the cheapest here. So anyway, so that's why I stayed up late. And then I went to the flea market to check things out, because they told me that there's this like really big flea market really close by. I was looking for Skin So Soft or some kind of mosquito repellent, but I kind of got to the flea market late, like around 11 o'clock, and I think they start at 8 o'clock. And it was getting hot, and I brought the dogs with me. I had an umbrella to shade them with and brought them water, but yeah, it was hot and muggy, and so we didn't really spend that much time there. And most of the vendors were selling like clothes and toys and plants and food, which, it was like okay, but I was like looking, for specific things. I also needed to buy dog food, so I had to go to this feed store that was within a block of where I was going anyway. And so the people there were really nice, very friendly and helpful, and the gentleman even carried the dog food to my truck. And so that was basically day 7. And so I did find some good dog food, and it seems the dogs like it. So and then day 8, which is today, So I did something a little different. Helped with fixing, well, taking down an old fence and then putting up a new one. So we actually worked in 3 different areas. Yeah, because first we did like towards the entrance of the farm, and then and then one of my dogs got what's the right word, restless, because what I do, because they're not allowed to just roam around the farm like they did on the ranch that they were at before. So I tie them up to my trailer, and one of the guys here let me borrow his cable, which is pretty long. It's probably like, I don't know, 20 feet long. But somehow one of my dogs got loose, which I'm not sure. At first I thought she chewed through her leash or through the cable, because she had done that one time before. But that was not the case. Because when I came back, I didn't see anything chewed up. So I think she somehow wiggled out of her collar, which is not good, because I have a special collar on her that, it's not a choke collar, but it sort of is, because if she pulls, then it gets tighter. So I don't know. She's a Houdini, because I swear she like got out of a crate that I thought I locked. And like I said, she chewed out of her leash one time. So I asked the farmer, well, she really likes to be with me or not be tied up. So can I tie her up, where nearby where I'm working? Because, we're working in one area, and it wasn't in the garden. If it was in the garden, it was like, no way, because they don't want to, risk them peeing on the vegetables. But we were just doing fences where the water buffalo graze. So he said, yeah, let's try that, and we can tie her to the golf cart. And so my other dog, he's like totally chill, so he doesn't have, he still has to be tied because he likes to roam around and pee, of course, but he doesn't get antsy and barky, and, well, I mean, he does bark, but he doesn't get antsy. So anyway, so the rest of today, I was able to bring the dogs with me, and I brought some water for them too, but they didn't really drink much. They were really excited because, we went into one of the fields where the actual water buffalo were. There was like about 5 of them, and they started walking towards us. And so I was a little bit apprehensive that my dogs might start barking at them or want to go up and sniff them, or I don't know. So I did see that, they were getting excited, and had I not had them tied to my little wagon, they probably would have gone up to the water buffalo. But I did, give them commands and said, no, stay here. And so they were good, and the water buffalo were following us. And the farmer had to shoo them away because they were getting really close to my dogs. My dogs were just like laying right next to the golf cart, and then the water buffalo was like literally like a foot away from my dog, and luckily my little wagon was kind of like a barrier. But they were just being curious, so that was kind of neat. And I petted one of them again, so because I figured they just wanted attention. And there's a little baby one. It's so cute. It's I think 3 months old, but it's pretty big for 3 months old. So anyway, so So got a really good workout today with doing the fence, because you know, it required using, what did they call it? It's this like little pointy thing. It's pointy at one end and then it gets bigger, and so you use that to like put where the staple is, and then that helps you to get the staple out. But you got to hammer it. It's a lot of hammering, so I definitely got upper body workout. And then putting the new post in took a lot of upper body strength too, because then you gotta, what they call, use a tamper to get all the dirt or soil compacted down around the new post to make sure it's sturdy. And at first, you know, I was doing it kind of like this, and then the farmer's like, no, you need to do it harder, because we need to really make sure that it's like compacted down. So like he was like whacking it like this. I was like, okay. So and I stretched after doing that. Actually, I should probably stretch a little bit more before bedtime so I don't get sore. And yeah, so that was intense. So I really needed to take a shower after that. And so yeah, so I took a shower and then fed my dogs, and I'm trying out some different things to see if I can get Susie to be less antsy. One thing I know is if I exercise her more, so take her for a longer walk before I start work, that could help. But she also has some medication called trazodone that the vet prescribed for her for keeping her calm when it comes to like fireworks. So I'm gonna try that. And then there's doggy CBD oil that I have. If you saw some of my other videos I did last year, I think I might have mentioned that I had bought it. And I tried that actually today, after the first incident of her getting off the leash. And it didn't seem to help, because let's see, what did oh, when I went to lunch, I had put her in the crate, both of them in their own crates, and then she, what she tends to do is she starts scratching at her doggy bed, which is a foam mattress type thing, and gets it all messed up. So that's how I can tell if she's been like stressing out. So, but when I gave her the trazodone with dinner, when I came back from having dinner, her bed was not messed up. So it seems that the trazodone helps. It doesn't make her drowsy. It just keeps her from freaking out. So, but I would rather not have to pay for that every month if I'm going to be giving it to her every day. So tomorrow I'm going to try. See, I hesitate walking her for 30 minutes because I need to save my energy up for working on the farm. So it's like, okay, I don't want to be like getting a cardio workout before I need to do, you know, work. But, well, maybe that would be good because, you know, the work that I'm doing on the farm is more of like strength training, not cardio. Because it's, I mean, there's some walking back and forth, but it's kind of in short spurts. So, I don't know. For me, I need to do more like stretching in the morning and yoga poses that help me to stay flexible and also to help me to like center myself. I wish I could have the dog do yoga, but the only thing they know how to do is downward dog. So anyway, I better go because this video is 20 minutes long, but I mean, it was 3 days worth, so I feel like, you know, I had to make it longer. Otherwise, I have to do like 3 separate videos, but that would, I don't know, I just feel like that would have been dumb for me to like do one video and talk about day 6 and then stop and then do another video on day 7, but I don't know. Anyway, we'll see who watches this to the end. If you watch this to the end, please leave a comment and I will make sure to thank you in the next video. And yeah, sorry I didn't have time to look at the comments today, and I don't think there were any. I do recall looking at them yesterday and not seeing anything new. So I mean, I don't know, sometimes YouTube messes up though on the comments, because I know like I wouldn't see comments for a while when I checked one way, like on my notifications, but then I go into this YouTube channel dashboard thing, and then I saw comments there that didn't show up on the notification. So I think I better do that because I might be missing some. So anyway, so mahalo for watching, and thank you for making comments, and I look forward to seeing some new ones on this video, or if you look at my past ones, feel free to comment on those as well. And the next video, which will be tomorrow, I'm speaking it into reality. I will do it outside somewhere to show you another part of the farm. So please let me know if you want to see a certain aspect of the farm, or if you have any questions about what I'm doing here, or the farm, then let me know, and I will cover that in the next video. So thank you for all your support, and yes, please check out my website, bit.ly/Aloha Jedi, where you can see all the things that I have been up to, and you can give your support, or you can contact me through that as well. So, and you can comment there as well if you don't want to do it on YouTube because you don't want to sign in. So have a blessed day tomorrow, and I will talk to you then.